The Great Reset is the proposed mechanism for setting in motion a new world order. Such a bold plan would be impossible without a global crisis, be it manufactured or a series of unfortunate events that shock society to its very core. Prior to 2020, implementing worldwide lockdowns that destroy businesses, wreck the economy, and leave people destitute and stripped of their constitutional rights, while simultaneously enacting invasive contact tracing, immunity passports, and massive bioelectronic surveillance would never have been accepted by the citizens of a free society.
Welcome to Pure Element 5. My name's Suzanne, and today's epiphany came from witnessing an unelected body of global bureaucrats out of Davos tell the world to trust its vision of the technocratic Great Reset, knowing full well that the public would never go for this kind of narrative under normal circumstances.
In May of 2018, the World Economic Forum partnered with Johns Hopkins to simulate a fictitious pandemic. They called this Clade X to see how prepared the world would be if ever faced with such a crisis. A little over a year later, the WEF once again teamed up with Johns Hopkins, along with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, to stage another pandemic exercise called Event 201. This took place in October of 2019. Both simulations concluded that the world was not prepared for a global pandemic.
By the end of this video, you'll learn about the not-so-great reset. People all over the globe are waking up to the truth that this is nothing more than a proverbial mousetrap. Once you bite the cheese, you'll be captured, robbed of your freedoms forever.
Incredibly, only a few short months following the conclusion of Event 201, which coincidentally specifically simulated a coronavirus outbreak, the World Health Organization officially declared that the coronavirus had reached pandemic status on the 11th of March 2020. Since then, just about every scenario covered in the Clade X and Event 201 simulations has come into play, including governments implementing lockdowns worldwide, the collapse of many industries, growing mistrust between governments and citizens, a greater adoption of biometric surveillance technologies, social media censorship in the name of combating misinformation, the desire to flood communication channels with authoritative sources, a global lack of personal protective equipment, the breakdown of international supply chains, mass unemployment, rioting in the streets, and a whole lot more. By the middle of 2020, these nightmare scenarios had fully materialized. So Klaus Schwab from the World Economic Forum declared now is the time for the Great Reset. The Great Reset is a means to an end. Next on the agenda is a complete makeover of society under a technocratic regime of unelected bureaucrats who want to dictate how the world will be run from the top down. These technocrats will be leveraging invasive technologies to track and trace your every move, while censoring and silencing anyone who dares not comply. If you thought this was pure engagement, please give us a thumbs up. And if you thought it was pure poo, feel free to give us a thumbs down. It helps us create the content you want to see. The links are down below if you want to catch us on other mediums, along with a link to our website so you can download our free ebook. Until we meet again, the essence of who you truly are is pure love. Go out and connect with someone and show them the love.